Hi everybody, it's Mordecai from Queer Universe, and today is gonna be kind of a new setup, I guess you could say. I have the camera covered right now because I'm gonna issue a warning/content warning. So, if you're afraid of snakes, don't watch this video. I'm gonna be going over one of my two snakes because this story is pretty unique and I feel it's appropriate for this channel. Okay, one, two, three. Okay, he's in his tube, but he is an albino corn snake. He's 5 years old. Is that your face? And he's 5 feet long, so he's a V long boy. He lives in my room, so I will be doing a room review / tour later on once I get it cleaned up a bit and get a dog bed for my doggo because I don't want to be yelled at. Anyway, Roman is his name. He's named after one of the Sandersides, if any of you watch Thomas Sanders videos. I named him after creativity because his story, I got him in May of this year, about a month after I got his sister Deceit, and wasn't planned at all. He gonna come out? No, he loves his tube. Yeah, it wasn't planned, but my former best friend, he had seen on Facebook Marketplace in Russellville, where we live, that there was a snake that they were trying to get rid of. And there was like a lot of comments wanting him, and like I commented just in case, and they're like, well, we have someone looking at him right now. Actually, we have someone looking at her right now, and we'll get back to you if that doesn't work out. So I didn't have my hopes up. But I really wanted to get her, and the former owner, she Facebook messaged me and said, "Do you still want her?" And I was like, "Yeah, totally." So we set up a time to meet her at her home, and we looked at Evie, which was her name at the time, and fell in love, of course, because I have another snake, and you know, she came home with me. And she was V grumpy because she was in a very small tank. This is a 20-gallon tank, I believe. 15 or 20 gal. And she was in like a 5 to 7 gal. I believe it was pretty small. And she's 5 feet, like I told you. So we got her out of that, and like we put her in another tank that I don't have currently because it was stolen. But anyway, played with her a bit after she got settled in, and I had probed Deceit, my other snake, because I was told to do that to find out their sex and stuff. And so I wanted to make sure that they were correct about Evie being a she. So I probed her, and there was this little bulge sticking out. That was one of her penises. So, you know, they had misgendered Evie for 5 years. Because, like, I talked to her, the former owner, a few times, and, like, keep her updated. And, they had Evie since she was a hatchling, so I don't know how they got her misgendered. I guess, because, like, you don't really have to take snakes to the vet that often, unless, like, they're really sick or something. Or they have a stuck shed. But, you know, I guess Roman never had to go to the vet. I thought he did one time, because I got him a super big rat on accident. And he got scratched by it, but he ate it. So yeah, found out he is a boy, and I renamed him Roman, just because, you know, I didn't want him to be misgendered. And really cute the other day when all this controversy over trans people in the United States came out. I was handling Roman, we were playing and stuff, and he climbed behind me. Like, my bed is facing, like, the headboard is facing the wall, and so my trans flag is hung over my bed, and you'll see that later on when I do the room tour. But he ended up crawling, like, over the trans flag and under it, and was trying to, like, play with it, like, I support you, Dad. So yeah. He's really more docile than he was when I got him, just because I was new to him and he was in an abusive situation. So I'm really glad that I was able to rescue him from that and give him a new home. There has been some stressful situations since I got him, because we moved into this temporary home and then the house I'm in now. And during that move, I guess I'll go ahead and get into it now. During that move, my best friend, former, the one I was just telling you about, he and I got into a dispute, and he kept my snakes hostage and was wanting me to pay him more money than I was told to in order to get them back. I didn't pay him back because that was bullshit. Got my snakes back, of course, because my mom's best friend went and got them for me. But yeah, I'll go probably more into detail about that. If you want me to, during the room tour, I will talk about the house we were formerly in that video. So stay tuned. Anyway, Roman, he just gave me, which is really, really cool, a full, complete shed, and he's like 5 feet, like I've been telling you guys, gals and non-binary pals, sorry, don't want to gender everybody incorrectly. Of course, Roman and I have been misgendered. We don't want that to our viewers, do we? Do we, Robo? But he gave me an intact shed, and I have that in my closet. It sounds weird, but, like, I dried it out because that's his pool over there. It looks small, but he can fit in it, so, like, he loves his pool. And also, yes, Deceit is under the pool, my other snake. Please don't yell at me, I know snakes aren't supposed to live together, but the cage that or the tank that I was talking about earlier, it got stolen by a former best friend, and, yeah, I just haven't gotten them a new one, and they're like best friends. They haven't been aggressive towards each other, so I really feel like they can live together, and that'd be fine. Like, I make sure that they're okay. Like, I've heard some hisses come from Deceit, but that's just because she's hangry, and I'm feeding her and Roman tomorrow. So yeah, I try to be a good snake dad. Anyway, he can fit in there, and, like, his shed was partway in it, and so I let it dry in the windowsill in my room, and I dried out, and yeah, I just don't know where to, like, keep it or anything. So for now, it's on top of my closet. So, like, I now understand why mothers, like, keep baby teeth or umbilical stumps. Like, I know Roman's not a baby, but I got to keep something of his that, like, is a part of him, so I just find that really cool. And, yeah. Hopefully you'll get to see more of him, like, when I talk, like, about my pets and stuff, or just the room in general, because right now he's just like, this is my tube, bitch. I gave it to both of them, but he likes it more than Deceit does. And Deceit likes it under the pool. She likes the rocks, too. But yeah. Funny story. Roman, like, we've been living in this current house for 2 months, and, I guess 3 months now, and, Roman escaped, and so, like, the tank top is, like, a little bit bigger than the tank itself, and there's stuff on top of it, excuse the mess, but, like, there's stuff that I take to school, and hats and stuff that are on top of it, to weigh it down. Well, he got out, we're thinking, through this corner right here, I don't know if you can see it, oh, sorry, through this corner right here, and, like, because stuff was still on top of the tank, but he was missing, so he was gone for 3 days, and, he ended up in our bathroom, which is, like, right adjacent to my room, and, so, like, I was checking on Deceit one morning before school, because my roommate, she'll take me to school before going to work, and, like, I wasn't expecting to find him anytime soon, And so we're about to go to campus, and she comes to me, she's like, Mordecai. I'm like, yeah, is there something wrong? And she was like, some things are just too creepy to see this morning. And I'm just like, I can't really see, what are you giving me? And it was Roman. He was trying to make his way to the water heater in the bathroom. And apparently he was in the trash can. And same, Roman, because I'm a trash mammal. You're a trash reptile. But he was, like, rolling, like a log, I guess I could say. He does that when he's pissed. But yeah, he was rolling, and, like, he hisses, like, it just sounds like little sneezes instead of full-on hisses. And, like, just having a temper tantrum because Cat got him. My bad. Sorry, Roman. And, yeah, she brought him back to me and kissed him. I'm like, you're in trouble. You're going back in the tank. He tried to get out of the tank again. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. And so, yeah. Here he's been. Like, he went into this corner right here that he's close to and was, like, just staring in it when I put him back in for the first time after he escaped. Like, he was putting himself in timeout, so. They have their own little personalities, is why I'm going off in this little long-winded story. They have personalities. To me, they're cute. And both of my snakes have definitely helped make me feel more masculine, if that makes sense. Just, like, owning them, it's just like, I'm this awesome person. Like, I've always wanted snakes, but having them now as an adult, it just adds to my gender euphoria in a way, especially since Roman was misgendered as well, just for so long. And yeah, I feel like that brings us closer as father and son. He's also my first son, so I'm very proud of my boy. Sorry if you hear shaking in the background, that's my service dog. I won't show her in this video because I'm going to make a separate video about her. And, yeah. So anyway, if you have any more questions about Roman or Deceit, feel free to ask them. I am definitely open to talking about my snakes. I love them. I'm very proud of them. And I'm hoping to get another snake soon, sometime next month for my birthday. But we'll see how that goes. Alright. Anyway, hope you guys, gals and non-binary pals, sorry, I did that again. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see some comments down below. Alright. I will see you on Thursday. Have a great day, evening / night, wherever you are. Stay safe.